flag and said that we're not going to fight the virus. This is a good roadmap to fight the virus and to push it back, as New York has done. But we're facing potentially a second outbreak and surge, and these houses are vulnerable because structurally, right, in terms of capital projects, they're falling way behind. So the funding must be there to do deep cleanings of the common areas, right? And they should be done at least 3 times a week. And for senior buildings, they should be done 5 times a week. Now, if you consider elevators, where people have to go in, sometimes crowded, ventilation systems must be looked at. I know that we looked at the schools before the attempt to open them, and we found that many schools in this district, as well as some of the other school districts in the 13th congressional district, had defaulted and dilapidated ventilation system that must be repaired. And so there is a way to combat and suffocate the virus before we open up. We cannot open up the economy while the virus is raging across this city and the country. We must do and take the measures that are necessary to suffocate it. These are good measures. There's dollar figures associated with each of these things. I co-sponsor a piece of legislation with Lydia Velasquez asking for $77 billion for NYCHA for capital repairs. Very expensive stuff. But the controller has told you already that there is money in the budget right now. That NYCHA could begin that right now, this very moment. So let's begin to move forward and try. We heard Joe Biden say this is going to be a dark winter, a cold and dark winter, unless we take the measures to combat the virus, suffocate it, so eventually we can open up the economy the way it should be again in the future. Thank you, Controller, for this. Gracias al controlador por este reporte. Tenemos que sofocar el virus. La manera de hacerla es invirtiendo dinero, limpiando los edificios, rehabilitando los sistemas de ventilación y asegurando que el virus no se propague en viviendas públicas como la de NYCHA. Muchas gracias, señor Speaker.
Gracias, sir.